arachnid. So, see how much damage those things are doing. They're literally destroying my health bar. Scale covered trousers. Look at that. Now, doesn't that just look amazing? This is the problem. Now you need to sort of... With the arachnids, you can't really wear all the armor. So you're going to have to find the specific arachnid armor, which can sometimes be hard to get, as you could imagine. Hey, a high-tech one. Ow. But use this a little bit. That was a waste. This is the equivalent of just having nearly infinite rope. Okay, we escaped. Good. We do have a ranged weapon, so we could actually just start mowing them down slowly from up here. I should probably go and craft some Warhammer 40k weapons, because they are apparently really good. It's Warhammer 40k we're talking about here, so of course they're good. Though I need to go check out if they have updated, because then it would be even better. Even cooler weapons. It's just one problem I have. They don't have weapons for the for what's they called again? Damn it! My memory. Why is my memory so bad? Creepy crawlies. Tyranids. They're Tyranids. Okay, so what I want is I'm gonna need clay because I'm gonna have to make a primitive. So I'm gonna need 4 mud and 20 stone and a campfire. Campfire is fine, I can make that right now. Easily make this as well, which is going to flood my inventory of a bunch of stuff. Do get these, but I'm not gonna go for that just yet. Mainly I don't have resources, but it would be cool if I can get all those resources. Imperium stuff, Necrons, Stationary Tech Priest, Tau, a couple of flags. This is my racist flag. It's kinda stupid, I know. Just kinda a lot. Okay, cool. So we're gonna need more wood. And we're also gonna need more food. There we go. Right. If I remember correctly, I had a tent on me. That's gonna regain my health, but exceptionally slowly. So I'd rather not do that, because that's gonna be too slow for me. We're gonna need mud. Luckily we spawn in where there's a ton of mud where we spawn in. And there's also stone. And also trees. The sad thing about this is you can't really drop in where you were. You can't really teleport to where you last teleported out, which is kinda sad. But also kinda makes sense because... But then again, your ship is constantly rotating. Unless you're having like a stable orbit on one spot, which is hard to achieve. Yeah. I would kinda liked it if it teleported you in different spots on the planet. We just decapitated a tree. I feel happy about that. Well, I sort of do feel happy about it because it's amazing. Decapitating a tree. It's not normal. Not for everyone. Not just anyone can decapitate a tree. Okay, cool. Now we should have everything required to... We still have iron bars. Yeah, I forgot about that. We're gonna need probably a bit of coal as well, just for in case. I want to get up one of those miners. Get one of the miners up and then use that to mine a lot of resources. Or rather, generate a lot of resources. Because that's what they do. Make one of these. I don't have any diamonds or anything too awesome. We essentially have pretty crap things. Smelt all the iron. That's 17 iron. Not bad. Gold. Smelt all the gold. And smelt all the copper. Can make paper, but why would I want to make paper? Now I can make the web loom, which is going to then, of course, give me a ton of different crafting recipes, including a silk spear. Silk spear, silk dagger, web machete, which is the one that I currently have, web whips, webbing. Oh. How much of these can I make? 4. What do I require for them? Just silk. We're making as many of these as we can. We can actually upgrade these, I believe, later. To, I believe, the web weaver. No, the web weaver was something else. Web weaver requires nothing. Okay, cool. Cool. Arachne spider sword. It's about the same. It doesn't require anything. I know you unlock more later. You get some spider underlings, which require deer steel or gold and stuff like that. But a lot of milk. I have a way of making milk right now. Getting milk. You do get a wall climb ability, which is quite nice. It's like wall jumping. Wall jump. Lets you climb walls. I want this, so I'm probably gonna grind up for this, but that's 12 silicon boards, of which we have none. We do, however, have spider cocoons. Giant spider cocoon we can live in. Now, I'm gonna put this on to... Remove this one. Do this sword plus this, so... Just gonna chuck that. Now I'm officially ready for any type of combat situation, including the incredibly cheaty ones. Even bosses, if I really wanted to. We can try and get to the mines, maybe. We need a couple of silver and a lot of circuit boards. If we can make a lot of money and get to the shops, maybe we can buy a bunch of circuit boards. I do believe we can buy circuit boards. Make the wall jump, wall climb tech, and then use that to climb walls. Because yay for wall climbing. Now this situation is usually pretty bad. But not anymore. Not since they can't move. Oh, miss. Why did I miss so much? Just one complaint I have with the spider, and that is you require a ton of plant fiber. But that's fine, you are a spider, so... Ship upgrades, don't really care about those right now. Just boil some rice. Get some delicious food that can actually spoil. You can then eat first. Nice baked potatoes, because who doesn't like baked potatoes? Actually, I really want that plant fiber, but I'm not sure if I should go after that right now. Nice. Run off the edge. Pro strat. I would really like to find some of those plant fiber trees. Because some of the trees in this game actually produces plant fiber when you cut them down. If I can start growing those, and I can get a ton of plant fiber. These aren't angry at me. No. Not at all. Let's grab this because that is cotton. Cotton is always nice to have. If I can find like 10,000 plant fiber, that would be beautiful. I want to get stuck down here. Stuck down a deep, deep dark hole. Oh yeah, the webs also stop them from being able to attack, so kinda overpowered, I know. Web sling of the spider is also a bit longer than a natural rope, so it's always just better to do it with the webs. With the webs. Oh yeah, we got a living plant. That's always a good thing to have. Hoping that on my starter planet I will have... that thing's usually a problem. Not anymore. They usually catch me off guard. Like, every time my attention just fades a tiny little bit, they appear and then they attack me. Most of the time, killing me. I'm just gonna run because... Okay. No longer gonna just run because now I want to check out what's inside here. Remember correctly, this is the UMC mod, which adds... I believe it adds space... No, not Space Marine. Not sure. I cannot speak. Cut down the door because the security door is being a little impenetrable. Rations. This is Aliens vs Predators, I believe. Yes, human. Maybe it was the Warhammer 40k. What is this? Yeah, it's Warhammer 40k, I believe. See what it does. It's just a normal machine gun. Now this is where the overpowered part arrives of the arachnid. So, see how much damage those things are doing. They're literally destroying my health bar. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just run in. Web them. And the web stops them from being able to move and also being able to fire. So, it essentially makes them useless. Which makes the webs really overpowered. This is a grenade launcher assault rifle. Yeah, grenade launchers, assault rifles, that's pretty good actually. Copper wire. Nothing else super interesting. I'm gonna try and get off this planet as quick as possible. This is another race, which I quite like. They are the Dragonic race. They're quite powerful. And they can fly. You can also get wings that helps them fly even further. And on top of that, if you go to an alien planet, you can get, what's it called again? The alien juice, which reduces your weight to, well, practically nothing. So yeah, that plus the double jump causes you to sort of fly. How long has this been? We try and see here, because I no longer have the capability of checking things like that, thanks to me updating my recording software. I figured maybe that's the reason why I'm getting all this lag and all this bad frame rate, and it was not. I wish it was. Because then I could have continued on with Bladens or done something else. But the problem is, my recording software is recording at like 15 frames per second. So I'm skipping stories so much. But my PC is kind of going at, I would say, around 60 frames per second. So I don't know. It's just one of those things. It doesn't want to work correctly, and it's making me suffer because I can't find a reason for it not to work correctly. It should just be, I'm dead. And this is what happens when you die. You get flung back to your ship. And then you try and rush your way back. This is the same as Dark Souls when you're playing on survival, except you need to eat. You try and run back to where you died, dying several times on the way there. Luckily, one difference is you don't lose your stuff when you die. You just lose your stuff when you give up or spend the next half an hour. So I'm gonna cut here until I can get back to my stuff. Those are always a pain. Okay, let's quickly get up here. Blast him. Oh yes, one thing that I forgot to talk about is the reason why the arachnids are quite interesting. Well, one of the reasons why they're interesting is they have a base movement speed buff. So overall, you move a lot quicker than everyone else. I think it's like 130%, if I remember correctly. This is like a decent amount. You don't super notice it, but you do notice that you're a slight bit quicker than everyone else. And that causes you to kind of get used to it. The other one, the Final Fantasy. I believe I have a Final Fantasy character, which is the people with the ears. The furries, in other words. Yeah, they have a giant light. So where I have this small, like, light on my back from the start, I believe they have a giant light that can literally produce the light of the sun, which I really liked about them, because the idea of essentially having a sun on your back while in a cave is quite nice. Now if I'm just going to quickly go over here. We've been recording for 40 minutes. Apparently. Person here. I'm probably gonna cut here-ish because I only wanted to record for like 20 minutes to just explain this, but I've been recording for 40 minutes, so yeah. See you guys in the next one, and goodbye.